Welcome to Home Biz Tax Talk. My name is Lysandra Everett. I am the Home Biz Tax Lady and principal owner of Everett Tax Solutions, where we help you win the tax game. Home Biz Tax Talk airs Monday through Friday, and when you tune into my show, you're going to hear about topics that are important to the small business community. And we are talking about cryptocurrency, and today we are talking about cold storage. So, with the influx of people that have gotten into cryptocurrency, especially during the pandemic, it's important to know what these foundational terms are. Cold storage is one of them. Okay, so when you receive your cryptocurrency, you have a cryptocurrency wallet. Much in theory like a regular wallet that you keep in your purse or your back pocket, your breast pocket, where you put your money in there, is the same thing as a cryptocurrency wallet. Okay, only it's not physical, it's digital. But you have two methods of holding your cryptocurrency. There's hot storage that is connected to the internet. That may be you have your cryptocurrency stored on an exchange, like whether you use like a Coinbase, Gemini, crypto.com, Kraken Circle, all of those. If you're leaving your cryptocurrency there and they are maintaining your cryptocurrency, that is hot or hosted storage because that is connected to the internet. Cold storage is just the opposite. It is not connected to the internet at all. How does that get done? Well, there's two main ways. There's a paper wallet, and then there is a hard wallet. So with the paper wallet, that is when you have your public and private keys. You need two keys when you're dealing with cryptocurrency. The public key is where you send you cryptocurrency, or you send from. The private key is what you keep to yourself, just like that, private, because that is what is connected to you personally. If someone gets a hold of both of those keys, guess what? They can take your cryptocurrency. And so cold storage is important because, when you're connected to the internet, that always puts you at risk for hackers. Like, I don't care how good any type of third party hosting is. If it's on the internet, it's going to always be susceptible to hackers. Will they go through, all of the protocols to keep you safe? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, if it's on the internet, you still have people that have nothing else to do in life than try to figure out how to steal your money. Right? So with the paper wallet is physically printing your keys onto a piece of paper. Okay. Now, with that, there are some that use a QR code to where you can scan it. But listen, if you venture into the cold storage arena, okay, at the end of the day, it's on you to keep this stuff safe. So there are people who use paper wallets that have put their codes on paper wallets and have them in a safe place. Now, in that safe place, if it's paper, what can paper do? Catch on fire. It can get wet. Okay, so you really want to make sure that if you're using a paper wallet, that it is protected, it's in a fireproof place. You might even put it in a bank vault. Okay. Now, I also have heard of people getting those keys actually stamped into metal because metal is more durable than paper. So that's also another method. And then there is the hard wallet. The hard wallet is like a USB. Okay, the digital codes are stored on a USB. Now, if you lose those things, then you lose access to your cryptocurrency. So that's why I'm like really, really, really saying, like, if you do not have that level of responsibility, then cold storage is not what you want. Now, you may have where a portion of your cryptocurrency is stored on a cold wallet, and you may have cryptocurrency that's hosted, right? You're not putting all your cryptocurrency in one place, and that's completely fine. But even when you are dealing with your family members, remember, cryptocurrency is an asset. So in the event that something happens to you, your family needs to be able to know how to access your cryptocurrency. So I'm not telling you to go tell the whole world where you got your stuff stored, but in the event that something does happen to you and you want your family to actually receive that asset, they got to know where to find it. Okay. Now, I think the main takeaway here that I really want you to keep in mind is that those public and private keys are like gold. Okay, better than gold, because that is going to be how you access your cryptocurrency. And if you lose that, and I have heard stories of people who have lost their access to their cryptocurrency. I believe there was a story of a guy who tossed his laptop that had his keys on it, and so he was asking if he could go and dig through the dump to find this laptop, because what his cryptocurrency was worth a lot. Okay, so once it's gone, it's gone. There are also other methods of access where you may have a series of phrases, like, maybe a 12-word phrase. The longer the key, the harder it is to hack, but at the same time, you're not going to remember all of that. So you may have your key, if you're practicing the cold storage, you may have part of your keys in different places, but still you got to know the order that they go in, right? Cold storage really is a more secure way to hold your cryptocurrency. But again, you got to be responsible. You got to know, if you use that, the 12, 15, 20 word recovery phrase, you got to know what that is, and keep that in a safe place. So this is where I would encourage you to get a fireproof safe if you're going to keep it in your home. Fireproof and waterproof, because and if it's actually physical paper, laminate it. Okay, put some plastic around it so you can keep those things safe. Okay. But yeah, and even still, there's an even deeper level of cold storage. It's called deep cold storage. That is, it's making its way to the forefront. Now, if you're using cold storage, if you're using like hardware, you're going to spend probably like, $100 or so for that. And, other methods can be a little bit more expensive, but at the same time, again, just know that it's ultimately your responsibility. So you have to treat this with the utmost level of care. And I am absolutely for, not keeping all of your cryptocurrency in one place, because if one thing gets hacked, then you have a backup with, you're not losing the whole thing, right? It's kind of like keeping all of your money in one bank. You want to have more than one bank. All right. And so this is the same thing with cryptocurrency. That's just my opinion. Do what you like. Okay. So thank you guys so much for tuning into Home Biz Tax Talk, and we will see you all next time. Bye.